back on City Skylines. Loving this game. And we're doing things. Oh, we have an abandoned building on here. Look at the little island. Don't you just love it? I love the whole, like, concept of the island. Robin Square, by the way. So, when I finished streaming yesterday, I hit another population goal, and we now have all of these. We also have metro trains. I've got metro trains, I've put one in. And we also have loads of these available now. We've also got some more stuff in here, and we're just pretty much getting stuff going. We also have the university as well, which I didn't know whether or not to put a university on here or not, you know, like a little sort of on the island university type thing. So, you know, I was thinking, why not? We've also got these as well, so let's put one of them down. Oh yeah, it also needs a bit of water too. So I'll show you what I've been doing, like, in a moment, because you guys will obviously the university also wants a little bit of water. Yeah, I just thought it would pinch up this little island a little bit. There's nothing too major on the island that we're going to use, but what I was thinking is another way off the island, personally. Now, I have got an idea for this, so we're going to work on it first of all before I show you my other ideas. Oh, it so badly wants to go blue. Like that lot. And then, because I was going to do a little town area in here, or at least I was kind of debating doing a town area, if you like. But I was thinking that having that go, like, look at that, like when you run down here, you've got that like really cool bridge which just like connects off the island. So you kind of come up here, and then you've got the little road bridge. It comes across your water, and it's the same for the train as well. Like wherever the train goes, the train will go on, like the train will go under the bridge. And I think personally that would be a really, really cool thing to do. Now, what I would like to do in the future which I don't know exactly how easy we're going to be able to do it, and it might sort of mean that we have to do a couple of, let's say, changes. But I would like to put a train station on this island at some point. And what I want to do is have the train track run next to this bridge, if that makes sense. So I want it to rise up, and I want it to go over this road, and then I was kind of hoping to bring it fairly high up, bring it sort of down, maybe bring it under this bridge, and then connect it to our rail line somewhere over there, if that makes sense. And then this will just like go off into our little town area, which should be great. I think I'm going to have the airport down here with a little industrial area. I think that'll be sick. It's got plenty of room to take off. There isn't going to be like a ton of high buildings. Got a couple of abandoned buildings again. These stupid abandoned buildings, I tell you. Anything else? Oh yeah, I also put another circle in. Really like that circle, by the way. This is just a dead end, by the way. That's not gonna ever go anywhere. End of the house and estate, if you like. Although what I might do to make the house and estate a little bigger is I might sort of get rid of one of these houses. Just like perhaps this one, and just knock a road through, just for like a few more sort of like, just for a few more sort of house purposes. And then what I might do is get a curve and then just take a little curved road up there, and just take some, just take a little bit of, you know, the residential zone, get things going really. Look, more houses starting to build, look. See what I mean? And then I might, like, do a little something more with some of these. I definitely want to implement these circles a little more. I don't want the housing area to be too big, because I don't want, like, people to get confused. Like, I'll probably do another circle or so down here, and then possibly next to the bus station, or I might even just join it up to this main road, what we've got going down here, look, and just like, you know, make this as if it would go off somewhere, and then make this road connect to it. And I think that will then primarily, you know, give us what we want to do. So things aren't looking too bad. I've not been over at this end of the island for a while yet. Looks like we've got an abandoned building. Oh yeah, by the way, some more of these higher city life buildings are now starting to come together. These buildings have now been abandoned, so we're gonna have to unfortunately scrap these. We're getting a few more city life buildings coming about. A few more little higher apartment buildings getting built around the area, which is all good. We've got our eco centre. This area's starting to come together. We've got a few little apartment buildings. we're doing good. You know, there's the odd buildings popping up from time to time. Couple of buildings starting to pop up down here. You know, we're not, you know, we're not doing like perfect, but at the same time, like, we're not doing terrible. This recycling plant is now emptied, which is good. So that pretty much means that we can stop emptying and let that fill up again. That one isn't full, otherwise it would be screaming at me. And it would be saying that it's full. I still don't know why that road and that road is saying it's not connected when it is. Cars are using the bridge. Population is rising. We're just doing a semi, I guess. Might move the prison in the future. And put it like on its own somewhere. I put all of the new zoning down, but for some reason it's not easily building. Just take that across a bit. The sun was going right in my eye. So yeah, we're just at a little happy rare, really. I like the Robin Square Island, even though it's not a square island. We should get rail soon, as in rail tracks. Now, I'll show you the metro while we're here. Now, some of the metro stations don't have power yet, and that's simply because these zones where I put the new buildings haven't built yet. So when they do build, like these for example, when these come closer down here, like same with this fire station, that's when these will then get the power from the other building. Like what I'm saying is these here are powering, but they've got to have like loads of buildings all near each other for the power to keep going, if that makes sense. So say like because there's a massive gap here, there isn't any power getting to it, because like once this is all full rather, bearing in mind I want to put the football stadium in here, you know, all the power will fix itself. But for some reason, which I'm not completely sure exactly why, our buildings aren't building. We've got the zoning in, but they made a couple of buildings, but they're just not really building any of them. That person there is sick, you know, whoever lives in that house. And yeah, really. Oh yeah, also another good thing now as well, which I kind of forgot to say. We will have the low density. I can now make this area bigger, because we've now unlocked another part of land. So hopefully, yeah. Yo. So hopefully, things go to plan. Like I say, houses over there are building straight away, but then we've got some of these like taller buildings coming in, and it's no longer wanting to do it. But we're starting to get there, slowly. Things might just come over time. I'm not really sure. So yeah, so I'll show you the metro. So these are the metros. The like little steps what go down. And I'll show you in the metro line. So we have the metro station here, and it runs down here, it runs down here, and goes up this street. It comes down here. Wait, am I in the metro line? Or have I gone on the bus line? Oh, no, metro's not blue, is it? Silly me. Sorry, this is metro. I was thinking of this. Alright, so we've got our metro line which runs down here. It comes down underneath these buildings, and it comes to here, where we've got another station, which has power, by the way, as well. It then runs up here. It then comes round here and goes up here to where we have another station, which is pretty much one without power yet because the new buildings haven't built. Then we come back round here and back here where we have another station. This one has power, by the way. So then the metro train tracks run down here and go up there. 2 secs. Biggie Bear. And then it runs down here to where we have another metro station, and then it comes down here. It loops back round. Oh wait, actually, my apologies, guys. We went all the way back round. So that's where the metro goes for now. But what I do want to do is extend it in the future and make a little metro line come across to this area, pretty much. So yeah, but yeah, apparently the line isn't finished, but there's clearly vehicles driving on it. Weird. So yeah, we can do more than one metro like station as well. Like what I'm saying is we don't have to use the same line. We could create a completely different one at this side. These new houses don't have water. Alright, let's give you bad boys a little bit of power. There we go, you should all get your water. And you can stop whinging. Some of you buildings are out of business. I will say this, on a whole, I preferred this side of the city to the other. Let's plan a bus route anyway. So, we'll have it come from here. We'll have it go up here. And we won't have a station on this street because that's just ridiculous. But we'll have a bus stop here. We'll have a bus line that runs right down here. We'll have another stop further up because it is a pretty decent size road there. And what we'll do is we'll have the bus line run down there. We'll have a bus stop down there. We'll take the bus line down here. So we'll have a little stop. Oh, that actually made them happy as well, having a bus stop in the residential area. We'll have another one just up here, because it's a bit of a longish... it's a bit of a longish area, isn't it? So, then, what I'll do is we'll have that there. We'll have another bus stop just here. We'll take the bus stop over the bridge. I've got an idea, by the way, guys. We'll put one here, just so it just so they can. We'll have a bus stop there. We'll have a bus stop here. And then we'll come back over this bridge to here. We'll have another bus stop there. We'll have one just outside the hospital. And then we'll make the bus line. We'll have another one. Actually, no, we won't. Can I take that one out? That's better. Yeah, that was a bit too close in my opinion. We'll have one just here. We'll have one just here. And then we'll make one go to here. And then we'll make it come back. We'll make it come back round. We'll have one opposite. We'll have another one opposite. And then we'll have one just out there. And there we have it, guys. We have a bus route coming from that station. That looks sick. So the bus route will be pretty decent. So let's start another one. I'm raring to go with bus line number 2. So we'll start this one here. We'll have the first bus stop opposite that one. We'll have that bus stop at that same stop. We'll have the same here as well. But we will then make this one go to here. And then we'll go back this way. And we'll take it up here. We'll take the bus round here. Only thing is, we're gonna have to extend this road now, aren't we? Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to upgrade that road. I didn't realise that it... I think... Was it this one? Yeah, it was. So we'll take this as far to the edge as we can. We'll take this down here. I'll build houses there in a minute. Let's just sort this bus line out. Right. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna bring it down here. We'll have a stop. We'll bring it down here. We'll have a stop here. We'll use that same stop. We'll use that stop too. We'll use that stop. And then this bus can do something a little different for a change. And that bus can go up there. Can go back down. Can go around here. Can go around there. Down here. To that. Oh, sugar. It started a new line, hasn't it? I'll tell you what I'll do. It's gonna end up being easier anyway, so. We'll just make and then I'll just get rid of that green line. Never do that again. Well, you can, but it's not. Like, there we go, look guys. So now what we need to do is we need to highlight the green one. We need to highlight. I'll tell you what I'll do. Where's the bus station again? There. Just snap the whole line. Oh, great. Now with like I'll tell you what, we'll just start again. There we go, we'll just start again with a new one. Right. So we'll put one opposite there. And we'll use the same stop. And we'll make the bus go around the circle. We'll have that down here. We'll have one just there. We'll have one just here. We'll have one there. One there. One there. One there. Where else shall we put one, guys? Alright, yeah, we'll go to this stop. Make it like stop at the same station. Bus stop rather. We'll have another one down here. And then we'll join it back to this main road. We'll make this go down here. We'll put one down there. There we go, guys. And then we'll have one which goes from this bus station so we'll make it stop up here. We'll make another stop here. We'll go over the bridge. We'll make it go down here. We'll have a stop down here. We'll put one near here. We'll have another one here. We'll put one down here. We'll have another stop here. Take that down there. We'll take this one across this bridge. Great. Why is it now making a... Ah, that's it. Now we're clicking on the same one, I see now. We'll have another stop here. We'll take this. Oh, actually. Oh yeah, I did put that stop there opposite another one. That's alright then. We'll take that stop. There we have it. So that's now 3 bus routes that go around the city. Number 1, number 2 and number 3. There isn't really too much in the way of buildings yet near some of them. There is a couple of things that I've got to do. Just down here, look, to get things going. Right there. And there. And then, if I can, put a house in. And then we'll have a little bit of commercial zoning just along there. Same there. Right, what I want to do now is see like some buses in action, because we've got some nice bus stops. But the thing what I like is how where there's a bus stop, like for example, where did I put one? I put one up here somewhere. Yeah, like here. Maybe not there. But you know where I like did them opposite each other? I really like that. Like here, look, how there's like a bus stop there opposite. And I like how you can now get a bus from one side of town to the other. That also. It's just this side of town isn't that popular yet. So like, maybe like not that many, unless there's a bus already en route. Oh, there's like 3 buses here now, look. Considering we are on... Let's follow this first one. Which one's this gonna do? Oh my, there's a few buses about. Well, there's one just up here and all. It's just leaving as this one. There was another bus behind this one. Yeah, it's coming now, look. And then when this one comes, the one we're watching will leave. See? Forward thinking, you see. Right, this one is either going to go here or straight on. Oh no, it's coming to this. It's coming to the first circle. So here we go, look, going round. Taking a quick little go around the circle. Take it round. And then it stops, look. Oh, a green bus. Ah, that's the one. That's the one which goes here, look. That's Sheffield Park bus, the one which comes through Sheffield Park and then goes round the... This is what I love about this game, the fact that your city comes to life. Like, what you build comes to life. Whereas Minecraft, you just kind of build it and look at it, don't you? And There's not much more to really do with it. I like how different coloured buses are your different lines as well. So like, because when we did this line, like when we placed it down, it actually was like a green line. Like, look. Look, see, it's actually a green line, look. And there's actually like a green coloured bus going round it. Genius. Look, take it down here. Take it up. Take it through. So yeah, guys, in terms of the channel wise, I'm gonna be doing my thoughts on the I'm a Raver event today, because I might have a little event planned in for this weekend. Now it's nothing big, but you know the place where we used to go to Remix, you know how it had that makeover? Well, I told you guys that when it changed to the lodge, I was gonna go one Saturday, just, you know, have a little night, go and have a chat with my DJ friend, Cayman Kinder, and just have a little trier of, you know, what it's like now since it's changed. And because it was such a big Remix, was such a big part of this series towards the beginning of the year, I said that I'd take a few little videos and kind of do like a bit like a club review, if that makes sense. Kind of review the place since it's taken over, if that makes sense. So what I might be doing this weekend is I might be going there this weekend, maybe, if I have a way to get there, and then I'll take some videos of the place for you guys, and we'll do like a little, like a bit like my thoughts on it, and we'll kind of review it. It's not definite that it'll be happening, but if it does happen, I want to have the I'm a Raver event completely out of the way, and, you know, made the my thoughts video to it. So just, you know, as a bit like a just in case it happens type thing, which, you know, it could happen, it could not happen, but I'm putting it, you know, out there that it could end up happening. There's a place what needs water. Yeah, we get where the buses go now, don't we? I do like watching them though. I will say that I do like watching them. I will say that now, like, watching them definitely is fun. This bus is still here. The only unrealistic thing is to build the buses on this game as if you to have it as if you were driving in America. So the buses have the doors at the other side, and then the people just spawn out the bus there, which in my opinion is a bit annoying, because they should have made a bus. They should have made like the buses have a door at the left hand side, depending on like what type of road sort of direction you chose, if that makes sense. But I'm loving this game. Oh yeah, realistic and all that, innit, really. I like doing like regular bus stops on these long roads, by the way. I'll probably just put trees here, and I'm gonna do like residential shops. You know, but here we go, look. I haven't obviously like sorted that out just yet. Bus is gonna make one last, oh no, we want this one, don't we?